What is going on, guys? It's Ben from the Parker Brothers and welcome back to another fishing video. Today you join me at Parker Baits HQ. Now don't worry, this is a fishing vlog, guys, because this afternoon I'm going to be heading to my local water. But no rest for the wicked. The last 48 hours I've been in here till early hours of the morning, or sort of very, very late, making the bait for all you guys that have ordered on our website at www.parkerbaits.co.uk. And on that note, I just wanted to say thank you. I cannot put into words the support that we've been getting for the brand itself, and obviously the Parker Brothers YouTube channel, guys. But what have I got to do today? I've got to make sure I pack up all the orders, because we've had a little bit of a problem with one of our suppliers over the Christmas period. As you know, everything sort of gets put back a little bit, so I'm a little bit about a week behind, if you like. Excuse me, it's quite a cold day here, so I've got to get them orders out and then I'm back to where we were. So I'm going to say it one more time, guys. Thank you again for anybody who's made an order over the duration of the last couple of weeks in supporting me and the family run business that we have here at Parker Baits HQ. It really does mean the world, especially to me and my brother. There's a couple of other people I want to shout out as well. The first person being is my dad. There's not a day that goes on that he comes down and supports me, helps me down in the factory to make sure that I don't miss any orders and obviously get all the bait I need to get done. And secondly is a gentleman called Neil. Now this is one of my dad's very good friends and also a very good friend of mine, and he's also been coming down and supporting me as well. So Neil, if you're watching this, mate, thanks very much. It really does mean the world, mate, and all support that you've been giving me and helping me in the factory. And some of the laughs we've had and the conversations we've had have definitely been a laugh as well, mate. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to get this video started. But before we start, give us a thumbs up, make sure you comment down below, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward, and hopefully I can bring you an absolute banger. So what have I been up to? Well, as you can see, I've clearly been very busy. Look at this, 10 millers. So you've got the 10 millers there, OG fish. Oh, let's get that camera looking smooth. 10 millers there, OG fruit and nut. You've got the 14 millers there and the fruit and nut as well. There's some more over there, and it just keeps going on. You've got the 18s there. I mean, this is a personal favourite of mine, and I mentioned on the Instagram story, guys. And on that note, if you're not following our Instagram, make sure you jump over to Parker Baits Instagram page, so you don't miss any deals or any funny content on there, and also the captures that Parker Baits does on a weekly basis. So there's the 80 mils, and that's something I've done very well on, up linear. If you haven't seen that video, guys, jump over to the channel and check that out. Over here we've got some more OG fish. These are the 14 millers. I've got some dumbbells there, some more 18 millers, some 14 mil boilies. If I come round here, oh, I'll bring you around. Ooh, magic fingers. In here we've got the this is the dumbbells, just there. So as you can see, they've got like a glaze on them. So what we do here at Parker Baits, we don't boil our baits, we steam our baits, because a massive % of the nutritional value gets pulled from a bait. I think it's over, well, it's over 60% of the nutritional value when you boil a bait gets pulled away. When you steam a bait, I think it's around between 24 and 27%. It's around them. Don't quote me on that, guys, but it's around them numbers that you obviously lose with the steam. Therefore, you're actually gaining a massive amount then of nutritional value within the bait. So that's that. That's the dumbbells. I've got plenty of dumbbells in there. Also here, this is the chops. You're probably thinking, what the hell is that? All these sort of different ends. Now this here I run through a chopper and I make the perfect chop. So we offer chops so people that are on the bank don't have to worry about sort of prepping their bait before. They can open the Parker Baits packet, tip it in the pot, bish bash bosh, you're ready to go. You don't have to worry. So that's that. Like I said, there's some more 14 millers there, guys, but that there is pretty much what I've been doing. I think we've done 180 kilo yesterday, and the day before that we've done 200 kilo. So plenty of bait has been made. So there it is. I've got to crack on, get these orders packed up, and then I can head to the lake. But very quickly, just before I start packing the order, guys, I do apologise, just before I start packing them orders, I am going to touch on both range of baits. Now here at Parker Baits we don't have loads of different ranges of bait. We've got two, and the reason for that is one, we're obviously a small family run business, and secondly, these are two trial and tested baits that are factually working, absolutely brilliant baits, packed full of nutritional value, and not only that, they're very digestible to the fish as well, and something we feed our own fish on here at Parker Baits HQ. So without further ado, I'm going to flick the camera around again and quickly show you and talk you through the bait itself. Let's do it. So I should probably start with the OG fruit and nut. So what is the OG fruit and nut? It consists of 3 different flavourings. Firstly, you've got a chocolate orange in there, you've got a peanut, and you've also got a coconut. These 3 are combined, and these are also bespoke extracts or flavourings, natural flavourings that we've got made here at Parker Baits. The reason for that is we wanted something different, we wanted to bring something fresh to the market, and that is the reason why we've added them 3 flavours. And again, these 3 flavourings, if anybody's been in the game for a long time, they know that they're 3 absolutely banging flavourings, and they work very well together. So within this bait, you've got different things like peanut proteins. Obviously, I can't sit here and list off every single ingredient, guys, but you've got a good percentage of peanut protein in this. A very nutty bait, but it's also a very birdseedy bait as well. So you've got a good CLO level in there as well, a very good CLO level in there. They've also got tiger nut meal. So if you're a guy that likes fishing tiger nuts or peanuts, stuff along them lines, again, without saying too much, this is a perfect bait to run alongside it. Now, like I said, I know I wanted to touch on this, but I don't want to waffle, guys, because a lot of people find it boring, because I'm really into my bait, and a lot of people go, well, yeah, all right, Ben, you go on a bit too much about it. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to know any more about the fruit and nut, head over to our website, and it talks in a great more depth of exactly what the fruit and nut is all about. So that's that one. Let's move on to the OG fish. So there it is, the OG fish. What is the OG fish? Now, the OG fish consists of 2 different flavourings. The first one being squid and octopus. Well, there's 2 there. Squid and octopus and fermented chili. Now, fermented chili is something I've used for years, and it's been in the game for a very long time. Squid and octopus, again, been in the game a very long time. These aren't things that have just sort of pulled out the bag. These are things that, like I said, are trial and tested, been used for years upon years, but decades, but then beyond decades. So there it is. So that's that. What does this consist of? Now, there's various different things in there. This has obviously got some very good fish meals in. Again, just touching on a couple. LT94, which is probably one of the best fish meals money can buy. And anybody who in the bait world will, I'm sure, will agree with me there. We've also got good blood plasma levels. There's also things like CPSP90 in there now, which is a pre-digest fish. Again, the other thing that we did do with this, which is a massive factor for me and my brother, was making sure that it didn't have a very high oil content. And the reason for that is so you can use it throughout the winter months and all year round. And that goes for both of our baits here at Parker Baits HQ. So again, guys, I don't want to waffle. There's a very brief, quick insight of what the 2 baits are about. If you want to learn more, please head over to parkerbaits.co.uk, and in there, it's in a great more depth on our website. And to be honest, the wording on there is absolutely sexual. So there it is, guys. I need to crack on and start making these and packing these orders. Let's get it. Right, so that is that done. I don't know, 12, more than that. It's got to be about 15 parcels there ready to go out. Just got to put this tape over now, again without showing you the addresses. I just put the tape over now. Tom just rang me, so put the tape over these to help with the so just in case the rain gets to it and stops it from, well, it basically stops it from and tarnishes the wording on top. So I put that over and it eliminates that from happening. So that is the plan now. And last but not least, this is just a polite reminder to remind people that obviously Parker Baits is a freezer bait product. So when you do receive your products through the post, guys, please make sure you put them straight in the freezer. The reason for that, we get a lot of people, are you going to do shelf life? Are you going to do shelf life? And the answer is no, we're not going to do shelf life at the moment. And the reason for that is because I'm really not a big fan of the preservative that goes in to shelf life baits, and it also makes them quite hard depending on the ratio you do put in the mix itself. There's no nutritional value in monopropylene whatsoever. So that is the reason why we don't do shelf life baits here at Parker Baits at the moment. So next up, guys, is the paste. Now this is something a little bit different here at Parker Baits, and this is, I like to call it, its natural form. So here in my hand is the OG fish paste, and here on there is the OG fruit and nut paste. And what this is this hasn't been steamed, cooked whatsoever, boiled, nothing. So this is in its natural form, and what you can do is you can wrap this around your boilies. You can fish singles at long range with a little roll it out into little. What I've been doing is making little squares and then wrapping it round my 80mm baits or 40mm baits, and then you can still fish at range. There's so many different scenarios you can use the paste for. Whether you're a match fisherman, you can also push the magic dust into it to make it even better than it already is. And like I said, this will be coming to the website very soon, guys, but you might have found a couple of people may have received these in their orders, if you're lucky, over the duration of the last couple of months. But there it is, guys, and something for a food for thought. And if anybody does make an order and they're interested in the paste, please let me know. And that is the OG fruit and nut paste, sorry, OG fish paste, OG fruit and nut paste. Look at this, mate. Mother goes, "Want some lunch?" I goes, "What you got?" "Some soup." Oh, look at that. Lovely, mate. Living the dream. Beautiful. Some of that, son. Well, it wouldn't be a Parker Brothers YouTube video without a Garibaldi in it. I'm just having some for my pudding after my soup. Absolutely lovely. Right then, guys, so I'm going to prep my bait now for today's session, and what I've done is there, straight out the packet, 1 kilo of each. So I've got 1 kilo of the OG fruit and nut and the OG fish in 10 mils, and now I'm going to hit them with the sauce. A little bit different to how you see it. One. Well, that didn't work. Splattered it everywhere then. I would say that's probably that much of a bottle, something like that. So I'm going to mix that in now, and I'm going to show you the end result, and then I'm going to hit it with the fruit and nut dust. Boom, so there they are. They've got like this lovely sort of glaze over them now. So our fruit and nut sauce is a liquid food, so they're actually getting some value from that liquid sauce. So yeah, there it is, that's what it looks like. And now to add some dust and some other little goodies to make these better than they already are. Look at them, absolutely beautiful. Well, there they are. I didn't record myself putting the dust on there, but absolutely loads of different food particles over the top of them now, and I'm going to leave them for a couple of hours. Silly, but I mean, I'm like a lot of you guys, I don't have the time to be prepping bait, or sometimes I forget. So literally, like I said, I've done that there and then. I've taken them out the bag. Obviously these are fresh baits, they haven't been put in the freezer, but again, if you are in a rush, you want to get them out, you can also add boiling water to them, scald them quickly, get them soft, and then do exactly what I've just done. That's another way of doing it if you're in a rush. But yeah, like I said, the sauce, OG fruit and nut sauce over the top of the both combined. I love fishing the both combined, I'm not going to lie. I just think it gives them both an opportunity. Then if the one ain't working, the other one they switch on to, vice versa. Again, anybody watching this will know exactly what I mean, but that just looks absolutely beautiful to me. But I'm going to leave that to, like you say, the sauce to soak in, the magic dust to do its thing, infuse the bait, and that is what I'm going to fish over tonight. Come on. Lovely. So we're slowly getting there, myself and Neil. It is hard going, to be fair. I think it's quite deceiving, really. You think, oh yeah, no, it's alright, I've got a couple of hours in here. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if I'm going to be setting up in the dark tonight. So anyway, it was just a quick update to let you know how I was getting on. There he is, the man himself, and like I said, we're on to the OG fish dumbbells at the moment. I've still got loads of 14 millers, I've got chops to do. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to shut up, not waffle, and get the job done. I'll see you in a bit. Slowly getting through it. The whole team's in here now. The mother, the father, Neil, everybody's in here. Everybody's getting involved. But it is hard going. It's hard going. It's been a long day already. I'm probably definitely going to be setting up in the dark tonight. That's not to worry. Fishing's fishing, whether you're setting up in the dark or not. I can use the tree line in front of me to, if I do put some bait out, to sort of get that bait on point. But yeah, there it is. Again, that's the update. I'm still going. I can't believe I'm still going. Must have bagged up, I don't know, 150 keys, something like that now. Just crazy. But anyway, that's where I'm at, and see you in a bit. Well, finally done. It's taken, let me just get in the pocket. 10 to 4 now, so that gives me about an hour of light. So I'm going to finish off the cleaning bits now, making sure everything's clean, all the surfaces are clean, put all the rubbish away, blah 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 blah, and then I'm going to head to the lake. So for now, guys, that's it here at Parker Beach HQ for today, and I'll keep you posted when I'm at the lake. Happy days. So actually, you didn't join me down my local water. I had a bit of an occurrence that day and I couldn't fish. So what I actually am at, I'm at Chichester Complex. This is going to be a quick 24-hour session. I'm here with myself, T. I've got Matt actually fishing, which is another good one of my good friends. He's actually fishing west, and Cory's up here as well fishing cops, which is the opposite side, sort of over here. Like I said, it's only going to be a quick one, a quick 24 hours. I've just punched the rods out to the island over there, but I'm going to take you on my journey throughout this fishing trip, and hopefully I can nick a couple. Apologies, obviously things are a bit different. Obviously, like I just mentioned at the beginning of this video, I wasn't able to fish the particular local water that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. But yeah, like I said, I'm at a water about 45 minutes away from here, and I can't wait to get my teeth into the next 24 hours. But I'll keep in the loop, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
I was like, I'm going to move it back a little bit now.
Yeah.
Just about to be poured into.
Great start, mate.
What a doss.
Great start. Right. Very quickly going, guys. Obviously I've just got my loose stuff there for now. I'm not going to set my bivvy up just in case I see fish show. What I've done is my right hand and my middle rod, I'm fishing out towards the island. It's about 26 wraps. I'm fishing a foot off the island, literally inches off the island. 2 rods quite close on singles, one on an OG fish wafter, one on an OG fruited nut wafter, and then this rod's 12.5 foot tree line there, big fat tree in front of me that I'm marking up to. I put 5 spawns over the top of it, little mesh bag, normal sort of boom setup, and that is exactly where I'm at. T's next to me, fishing very similar, and then just down here obviously you got Cory's mate, and then Cory's up from here in front of this white van. So we've got all bases covered, and I'm looking forward, like I said, to get my teeth into the next sort of 24 hours, and hopefully, just hopefully, I can bag a couple. This is the easier water. I'm going to say that now. I'm going to jinx myself because now I'm going to blank. And obviously cops, I don't think it's done a bite in months, to be honest with you. There's a gentleman over in the corner over here. He's been here 5 nights apparently, had nothing, not even a run. There's a gentleman I know, Tony, he's fishing further up. He's been here two nights, I think, hasn't had anything. Seen fish showing, but just not getting on the fish. It is a hard water, and somewhere I definitely want to have a play about with this year and get back up here. I've only fished it once, and if you haven't seen that on the channel, guys, go and check it out. So there it is. That's the update for now. Coffee time for me and T, even though he just flopped it. Over here, look at it, I'll show you again, absolutely flopped it. Really looking forward to that, and then yeah, game over. But yeah, we'll try again, and I'll catch up with you in an hour or so. See you in a bit. Well, I'm just sat in the car, and that is my view at the moment, and I've just seen a fish show just off the back of the island, just off the point there.
So I'm going to keep watching, but obviously I've only just put the rods out, so I'm going to give it a little bit, because my rods are just round the corner. So if they do push round the corner of that island, I'll hopefully pick them up. But I'm going to give it a little, maybe another hour or so, and if I haven't had nothing, I'm definitely going to punch one where I'm sure that fish is probably 30 wraps, something like that. It's quite a chuck, but that's the plan of action for now, and exactly what I'm doing. Mr. Monster Cast himself. Go on, bruv. It's like 2 foot off the bank, bruv. It's not, is it? No, you're not hitting the clip, mate. It's only 180 yards. Come on. So well, it was all going so well, spotting lovely, and in the end I snapped off, and now T's behind the camera trying to put me off while I eat my Garibaldis. Come on, the car. Today's treats for me and T, so we've got Space Invaders. I don't know if anybody remembers these as a kid. Big bag of them, and these were £1. Hot and spicy pepper army, like sticks. They're nice though, really, really nice. Topped up with a bit of bait, probably put about 5-6 bombs over the spot now on the right hand rods. But yeah, that's where I'm at really. Haven't redone the rods as of yet. Sort of early afternoon, sun's banging down, looking absolutely beautiful out there. Wind caning in on us. All we need now is a run. Oh, my nose is dripping like an egg sandwich, but just had a coffee, or just finishing off my coffee now, and topped up with a few more spoms just off the island there. Went out absolutely lovely. Well, I got a bit carried away, to be honest with you. I hope it hasn't sort of killed it. When you get into your zone, when you're spomming, it's sort of going right, you want to keep them going out, so I did. But like I said, hopefully that doesn't sort of hinder a chance of catching a fish there. But I'm going to put all 3 rods on the spot, so I'm going to take that left down rod off where I said was fishing sort of 12 in a bit wraps in front of me, pull that over, fish 1 just off the island and 2 in the original spots where they were, where I've been putting the bait, and hopefully, just hopefully, I can nick one in the middle of the night or early hours of the morning, or even before we go to bed. That would be absolutely lovely. But I'm going to put the camera down now because my hands are absolutely freezing, so I need to warm them up because they've been cold where I've been spomming. And I'll see you in a bit.
one of these yet, Ben. These are kidding.
Is this the one, is it? Naughty boy coffee.
Make sure you don't have more in there, though. Pour that bad boy in there. Give it a little twirl. That's a bad boy. Pour that in there.
Little bit of decoration on top.
Nice
Job
pretty.
done. Happy days. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm in Cory's swim very briefly here, just to keep in the loop with exactly what he's doing. Mr. Monster Cast himself. Over the back there, basically I've seen fish over the duration of the time of being here, not just today. I think they show all across that back area, all along here. But what I'm trying to put across is it is one hell of a chuck to get it over the back yet. Over the back. What did we say in the end, Cory? What do you think it was? How many wraps?
I think it's about 50.
About 50 odd wraps. It just don't even sound right saying it, but yeah, 50 odd wraps over towards that way. Again, not going to go bang on details, but over towards that way, and it went out lovely. Even, you know, that little crisp little clink as it hits the clip, and then the link then it sort of flicked out lovely, and it just went down so nice. And it really would be nice to see an absolute pig on that tonight over there. But his other two rods, I think he's got on a baited spot again over out towards this way. But yeah, his new setup. Look at this. So he's got his new rods. What rods are they then, mate?
Amplifiers, I think they. Yeah, the Avid amplifiers. Yeah, 13 foot 3 to 5 ounces.
So I don't know if you got that. So Avid amplifiers there. 3.5 ounces. But my God, can they be sort of, well, cocked back? Because earlier you were chucking it, mate, weren't you? And it was going out absolutely lovely. I think you're more than over the moon about them, aren't you, at the moment?
First cast, I've not cast the 13 footers, to be fair. The first cast with that, I literally hit the clip at the 50 wraps.
Yeah, it's mental, mental.
Away, so.
Yeah, no, can't grumble. So like you say, looking absolutely keen there, mate, and hopefully we can nick one tonight. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
It's the 13 footers, mate. The 13 footers are a game changer as it is. Simple as that. 12 footers, you can't. It's not possible really to do that. Not without breaking things, not anyway.
No, I agree.
Even
I agree.
12-foot spawn rods.
I agree, mate. It is hard. It is hard. You've got to have the tools, ain't you? And be able to have the tools to do it. Well, that was a very brief insight there on sort of Cory's bit and where he's fishing. But my God, has that bloke got a chuck on him? He really has. And watching him sort of cast out there earlier was just crazy. And like I said, and you've seen it in the videos before, guys, if you haven't seen that one, this particular video, the thumbnail's me holding onto my bivvy. Go over, check that one out. I think we go into a little bit more depth there about casting and stuff. But yeah, you see it on there for real, and it's just absolutely nuts. But like I said, he's fishing cops tonight, and I'm on the East Lake, so fingers crossed. Just one fish would be lovely. Cops haven't done a fish in a long time, but obviously East has been doing fish from what I hear. So I'll be a little bit disappointed if we don't catch one. But it's going to be quite cold tonight, and there's a horrible wind coming in the morning, so we're going to try and get off before that. But for now, I'm going to carry on watching the water, and hopefully the fish sort of show me what to do. I'm probably going to keep topping up with bait and putting all my eggs in one basket, even though I just said I'm going to let the fish show me what to do. I could potentially put one rod on that, on a single or a show 'em fish, but I think I'm going to commit to the 3 rods this evening if I don't see anything. So there it is, that's the update for now, and I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Right then, guys, I thought I'm going to do a little bit of foodie bits now. What have I got? Smoky barbecue rice this time, something a little bit different. And I bought these. I don't know if you've seen these before, Frankfurter sausages. I don't know whether they're ready. It says on there ready to eat. So look at them. Something very different. So them two, and I got some hot chili pesto, so I'm going to try that today. Not something I've tried before, but I'm going to add that in with the rice, spice that up a bit. £2.29 it was, crikey. So I'm going to I'm going to chuck this on now, and I'll let you know the outcome, or let you know what it looks like, the outcome, and I'll see you in a minute. I'm not going to lie, I just ate one. They taste a bit funky like that. Need to warm them up, I think. But yeah, I haven't got a knife, so I'm just going to have to chop out my fingers and throw it in. There they are, perfectly chopped. Look at them bad boys. Time to give that a stir, I think. A little update to keep you in the loop of what's going on. I decided to put the whole pot of pesto, if you like, over the top of it. I just put the whole pot on. I've went a bit crazy. It's either going to blow my head off or taste nice or just taste rank, but to be honest it does look a bit like cat sick at the moment, I'm not going to lie. I know I say this every week, but come on, that don't look very appetising, does it? Ooh, yes, look at this. A lot better. Right, I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll probably catch up with you later on. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Oh, wow. Morning guys, it's 8 o'clock, but a little bit of a smile on my face because not long ago I had a run on my right hand rod and I've got a fish in the sling, so I'm going to get that out in a second and show you. Nice common. Nothing ginormous, but a fish, so I'm absolutely buzzing really. Like I said to you yesterday, one fish, quick 24 hours, you know, an hour or so, I'm going to be off anyway. But Cory's not had one last night, his mate's not had one, T's not had one. I don't think Tony down the other end has had anything, so yeah, just happy to get one. But like I said, what I will do is, guys, in a second, I'm going to get it out and show you. Thank God I had one. Right, so there it is, guys. He's a lively old chap, this one. Obviously I'm not in shot there, but I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of the carp. Say low double, but for this time of year I'm absolutely buzzing just to catch a fish, so we're happy with that. There it is, long torpedo sort of thing. Thanks very much, Mr. Common. Let's get you back. And come on, the OG fish. Beautiful. Ooh, like I said, guys, it's only a quick one. As you can see, I'm packing down. T's Speedy Gonzale over there. He's got his down already. All he's got is his sandwich over there, look, on its own. But yeah, no, bed chairs away. Last few bits and then I'm going to be on my way, guys. Again, apologies it wasn't the longest, but like I said, I'm absolutely buzzing. Well, happy I've had one. Wind still absolutely smashing in this corner. Right then, guys, that is me all packed up and this session done here on East Lakes at the Chichester Lakes complex. Now again, guys, I'm sorry that obviously the beginning of the video is a little bit different. Obviously said I was going to go to my local water. Again, apologies for that, guys, because obviously it was a little bit different, hence why I turned up at Chichester, and obviously it was a few weeks on. But hopefully you've liked a little bit of a taste in your mouth of the factory itself. And tease off now. You take care, mate. See you later, bud. Hopefully you've liked a bit of a background on the factory itself, and hopefully I've sort of created something with a bit of fishing in as well and made it enjoyable to watch. So guys, that rounds this video up. Hopefully you've liked it. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward, and I'll see you same time next Sunday, 7:30. All the best. Peace out.